I've always just thought that Facebook was just a weird place in general, but Facebook Marketplace has some of the craziest things that I've ever seen in my entire life. Hello and welcome to another episode of Soup Saturday. My name is Rec, and we've got another soup for you today. The soup we have today is chicken and sausage gumbo.
Wow.
Eat your meat and feel better about it. Oh, I forgot to take off my soup lid. Keeps it nice and toasty. We've got some weird things to show you from Facebook Marketplace, but first we gotta try out the soup. Gumbo. It smells pretty good, but I feel like the gumbo ones are pretty fire. It's got rice in it. I'm making a mess over here with it. That's how good it is. All right, we're coming in hot, starting out. Cabbage Patch Kids doll. Why? Where did its clothes go? Don't these things usually come with clothes? Where did its clothing go? Also, why is it just naked in a plastic bag? This just feels criminal. Just put a naked baby in a plastic bag. Got its birth certificate though, so that's important. Just looks like you stuffed a baby in a plastic bag. I'm gonna be completely honest with you. Like it's a little pet goldfish, and you're just gonna dump it off into the sewer or something. The photos don't really help. You also just like have it on the tile floor. So I don't know. It just looks funny. Also, can we talk about the $1,000 price tag on it? I feel like I get it as a collector, but also doll in a plastic bag.
Oh my god! Wow!
The sausage is pretty good. I'm not gonna lie. Next, we have handmade foam table from Puerto Rico. Reduced from $100 to $80. It's on sale right now if you really want it. Handmade foam table, Puerto Rico, well kept, very unique. Question: why is it made out of spray foam, and can it actually support weight? Like, what is the underneath the spray foam? Is it a table that you spray foamed, or did you just is it like it just sticks you glue together that you just kind of made it for like a little frame? Could you have at least like cleaned up the lumps? This feels like a lot of spray foam. You could have probably just not spent $80 on spray foam to make this. I don't know how expensive spray foam is. This is, it just looks weird. At least paint it. At least paint it. I feel like, I also don't even know what setting you would use this table in. Do you just put it in your kitchen or your bedroom? Horse desk. This is probably one of my favorite things that I've ever seen on Facebook Marketplace is this horse desk. I really want it. $250? No. Also, it's funny because they have him just facing the wall, so it's funny that they just kind of have him staring into the abyss over there. Imagine that was just your desk, just a horse. It looks big. I don't think it's like full size for a horse. I'm assuming it's like average desk size. Plus, it's got like the horse head, so I don't know. This thing's probably pretty big. This is kind of sick though. $250? I don't have that for a horse desk. Horse desk for horse lovers. I'm a horse lover. I love horses. I also don't remember where this desk is, so I guess I'm not getting the horse desk. That's a lot of meat. Next, we have a real masterpiece for sale that I'd like to present to you. Turkey necked. 11 by 14 acrylic paint, drawn and painted. This is a phenomenal painting. Imagine this, just make this your art style, do custom portraits for people like this. Make everybody in this art style. Also, second point, you're way underselling these. $8? That's a steal? You're way underselling your art. Sell that higher. You probably already spent like $8 in paint just on this canvas alone. You can get even more materials. Just make a bunch of these. These are great. Turkey necked. If this is a self-portrait, I'm very sorry. That's a lot of eye bags though. Maybe on the next one, give them less eye bags. Do we like soup ASMR? I don't like soup ASMR. Imran Potato exclusive rat slippers. One size fits all rubber slipper sneakers. These I just thought looked funny. Honestly, these are also kind of a fire, you know, thing to just be rocking. Imagine just having giant rubber rat slippers on your feet. That would be great. I feel like they don't need to be $300. If they're like custom by some guy, or they've got to just be like customs. But it says exclusive, but I don't know how much I trust that. It's Facebook Marketplace. They could just literally be from Amazon for, you know, $3. $300? Seems like a lot for rubber rat slippers. That's even more than a horse desk. This is a fire find though. I feel like the photos don't really do it justice. I honestly just want to keep eating the soup. California Raisin Rubber Face Plush Doll. California Raisin Rubber Face Plush Doll, 12-inch, 80s vintage blue tie and shoes. I don't care what you say, this is not a raisin. This does not look like a raisin at all. It just looks like you cut off somebody's face and then just kind of glued it to a brown, like, fuzzy poo. I don't know. This is definitely something that is gonna haunt my nightmares for the rest of, you know, every time I go to sleep. It's funny because, like, what do you do with it? It's got like a hard rubber face to it. I feel like this is kind of just a collectible thing you have to throw on a shelf. There's no way that this plush is something you can cuddle. It's got to just hurt. Honestly though, this one is way worse than the one that I saw earlier. This one's only $5 and it's got big lips. He's also got a big nose, so this looks, I guess, more like a raisin. This, I can see this being a raisin. Also $5, crazy price for a giant raisin. Kind of a steal. But yeah, the second one is way better than the first. The first one with the rubber face, cursed. Small mystery bag, $5. Random items for women, shipping $5. Why are we just selling mystery bags of things on Facebook Marketplace? This is such a weird business model to just, when I go to Facebook Marketplace, I'm mostly looking for furniture or just like random free things. I'm not gonna go buy a random mystery bag of who knows what from some random stranger in a, you know, Applebee's parking lot. You also just put random items for women, but that's it. There's no other. Can we narrow it down a little bit more? Like, what kind of like category beyond just, you know, women? Like, is it like a cooking utensil? Is it like, I don't know, soup categories? Like, what are we, you know, what kind of things we got going on in the bag? For all I know, it could just be a murder weapon someone pawned off. Just start selling like bags of soup for $5. Just not in a container, just pour this into a paper bag and then $5 mystery bag, mystery soup. People would buy it. But I feel like this is just worse than, you know, spending $5 on loot boxes on a video game or something. There's no way anyone's buying $5 mystery bag on Facebook Marketplace. That's such a weird exchange too. Oh, I forgot that I raised my table up, so I don't actually have to hold it. You guys aren't allowed to see my legs anymore. And last but not least, we have Jimmy Carter Peanut Bank. Vintage Jimmy Carter Grin Peanut Bank Blow Mold Cardinal Incorporated. President, 12-inch, rare, pickup only. Do you want a foot-long nut? For only $60, you can have a foot-long nut with Jimmy Carter's teeth on them. On the nut. On it. Yeah, there's 2 nuts in there, right? Or is it just like considered one thing because they're all in the pod? Either way, big nut. $60 feels like a lot also, because this definitely looks like it was 3D printed. I mean, probably not, but you could definitely 3D print that for $60. I don't know how much fulfillment costs. I feel like it's probably a lot. Blow mold. I feel like this is from a meme. I feel like I've probably seen this before. The Jimmy Carter nut. All right, it's time for us to talk about this soup. Chicken and sausage gumbo. It's a pretty fire soup, I'm not gonna lie. You know, you got a good mix of things. You got some spice in the back. It's not spicy, it's not overwhelming. You know, we got the rice. I like rice. You got chicken gumbo. They're good. They're not like, you know, nothing too crazy, but they had a nice, you know, nice little mix of meat in there. A little spice in the broth, some carrots, vegetables. Pretty good mix, standard mix right there. But it doesn't just taste like every other soup. Whatever gumbo means, tastes a little different. Tastes like gumbo. Sorry, I just can't stop eating this soup. This has been a pretty good soup. I'm gonna give it a rating. We're gonna give it a 9. It's a pretty fire soup. Chicken and sausage, good combo. The spices mixed well with it. It tastes good. It's a good soup. The rice is great. Can never go wrong with rice. Rice, meat, and vegetables, baby, in broth with spices. That's all it is. Fire soup, 9 out of 10. One of the better ones. Just make sure you don't buy your soup from Facebook Marketplace. That's going to be the end of our show today. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this video, leave a like and subscribe below. Check out some of the other videos. And come back next Saturday when we got another soup and some more stuff for you. And don't forget to follow us on Instagram for updates about when we're posting. It's every Saturday. Sometimes I might post other stuff there too. Thank you again for watching. My name is Rek, and this has been Soup Saturday. I hope you have a lovely rest of your day. Soup!